We are going to study about factors that cause depletion of flora and fauna and conservation of forests and wildlife. Okay, turn your textbook page 108. Now, factors that cause depletion of flora and fauna. The factors that cause depletion of flora and fauna are: number one, growing population. A great deal of damage has been inflicted upon the biodiversity existing on Earth due to the rapid growing human population, increasing consumption levels, and decreasing efficiency of use of our resources. Okay? Flora and fauna ti chereu tu te kanjir ni pakhat na a flora and fauna masain adang lam na kan na siang tro. What is the difference between flora and fauna? Flora kan ti chuan thing le nim chi sang sang ho khani a fauna kan ti chuan wild animals ho khani ta ni. Number 1, growing population. Mishing punzil na awangin natural resources na stakin kan ti chia a mamolo punga ele intur sille fen le chena turin kan mamoa hemine tura kan be na konga hian natural resources ka kan ti chia in thingle mau kan ti ang chi te wild animals ka kan ti chereu na sa thina ne. Number 2, environmental pollution and degradation. The impact of pollution and development projects, reducing forest cover, climate change, and degradation of the natural environment are the other important factors that threaten biodiversity. Okay. Natural environment kan ti chia na sa wangin environmental pollution te sigle sa in thla climate alo in change ha tin maso na sang sang kalpuina wang khanin ramngo kha kan ti chereu na sle thin bokani. Number 3, trade in wildlife. Trade in wildlife, such as the horn of rhino, has led to the extinction of animal species. The consequences of biodiversity loss can be huge, as any disturbance to one species creates imbalance in the ecosystem, thereby disturbing the life cycles of other species. Okay. Ramsa asumdon na entirnan rhino ki kanti angte sakei vunte asumdon hian ransa ati chereu na sa thina ramsa tele ramgo ti chereu hian in ecological balance ati boy thina ramsa tele plants te kha in ring ton chen chan thela ani kanti to kha ma khan bo. Now number 4, social demands. The pressure of social demands for the fulfillment of people's multiplying needs is mounting at a rate faster than the capacity of forests to meet those demands on a sustainable basis. Okay. As a result, deforestation, reduction in forest cover, and loss of forest biodiversity are taking place at a rapid pace. Mishingten kan mamo phusuk nan nge kan malam hun thirlek lavin ramngo atang sakhai te kan lavak vak thina hian ramngo ati cherevin deforestation khaka athlen thina ni. Now number 5, railway projects. Expansion of railways across the length and breadth of India. Large plantation for commercial crops, farming, and shifting cultivation are some other factors that account for the damage done to biodiversity in recent years. Okay. India rama rail kong in ma ason le zwal the nan ma na sa takan lak ni in heng rail kong te hi lo nei tu tenan thlai tharte ol sam takan in thon ton zung zung the nan ti ani a hei hianin biodiversity ati china sa in ramngo kan ti cherewa ransa te kan ti chereu pha thina ni. Now number 6, developmental projects. Post-independence, large-scale mining activities, river valley, infrastructural and industrial projects, road networks, and special economic zones have come up. threatening biodiversity and causing deforestation and land degradation. India independence no in mason nalam mining til lai chwa te tui pui kam lui pui kam kan tiang sia te industry mason te le motor kong mason na te le sum le pai mason tum na sang sang hianin ni deforestation thanin ram han tlak lo hi asiam sem em thina ne. Now number 7, climate change. Climate change on account of a growing accumulation of greenhouse gases poses a significant threat to biodiversity and ecosystem. Greenhouse gases are those gases in the Earth's atmosphere that absorb and emit radiation within a certain range, thereby causing a rise in temperature throughout the planet. Okay? Thus, these gases are mainly responsible for the phenomenon of global warming. Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and ozone are some examples of greenhouse gases. Okay? Ramgo kan ti chereu na satawangin sikle sa umdan en thlak dang lam thena atmospheric level a greenhouse gases greenhouse gases kan ti chu carbon dioxide te methane te nitrous oxide te ozone kan ti greenhouse gases kan ti chu ni ta a greenhouse gases kha atmospheric level a lo tamin kum tuana kholum lutuk ang ti te aron siama akuma telin ko ve hi alo lum tel pha thene. Now number 8, fuel wood collection and grazing. Many environmentalists are also of the opinion that depletion of forest cover is caused by the practices of fuel wood collection and using the forest lands for grazing. Okay. Clearing of forests in urban areas to construct housing, settlements and roads and meet other infrastructural requirements is one of the major causes of the depletion of forest cover. Similarly, in rural areas, extensive agricultural practice and grazing have led a gradual and rapid encroachment of forest area. Okay? Environmentalist tam taktenga idana chuan ramgo chereu chan ni alang chu ramgo atanga thingtua tur kan lak china wang le ramgo aran kan tlatir china wang ni a khopuya chuan an in sangna tura tan thing ramgo atanga an ke china wang le an mamo phusung na tura tan ramgo atanga thil chi sang san collect china wang in ramgo ti chereu na thleng china rural areas thingtlang a ve thung chuan lawan ne wang le ramgo ran an tlatir china wangin ramgo kha chereu china ni. Now conservation of forests and wildlife. Conservation of forests and wildlife is integral to maintaining the wide variety of flora and fauna as well as the genetic diversity of plant and animal species for their better growth and breeding. Yeah. Moreover, forests need to be conserved also because they are a vital component of our national heritage and a kind of life support system for a large number of people who depend on them for their livelihood. Okay. Forests and wildlife can be conserved to a considerable extent by preventing soil erosion, preserving air quality, checking sand dune migration and coastal erosion, and supporting forest-based livelihood. Okay. The optimum area under forest cover in India, which was initially 33%, has come down to only 27.4% now. Hence, several measures have been adopted to increase the land area under forest. Okay. Mishing te hianin ramgo le ram sahum mali kan ti mang mo ni a ramgo hom hal hi apoi mo le ni kan ram India anga phe chuanin mitam tak tan ramgo hi kan dam kho chhuana ni tina kan mamo kan cha khai kan mamo tur kan mu thena nar berani a soil erosion le kal ral tur ven nan te boruak thiang hlim zo kan nei the nan te le tha te coastal erosion a thlen lo na atan te ramgo le ran sa te hi kan hum hal ta apoi mo le ni ramgo zong zong third zauzong India ramina kan nei 33% kan nei china kha tuna hian 27.4% a atlaniam to a tran kan lak thar kha angai hle ni. Some of the most tribal communities of India reside in the forest and depend on the forest produce for their livelihood. They have evolved their own rules to protect the forest cover and wildlife in the forest. Okay. Several afforestation programs have been implemented to restore greenery. The National Forest Policy of 1952 and 1988 governed the management and development of forest resources. Tribal communities chen khat ramgo andam khuswana na mangan oma heng ho hian an mani in dan an in siam chapa an chen na chevela ramgo le ran sa ti khan hom hal chen ne tin sarkar in ramgo ven him na lam amalak na program sang sang te adwang chwaka National Forest Policy 1952 le 1988 ang chi te po hi sarkar in ramgo hom hal na kong ma alak na pakhat ani. The Chipko movement, pioneered by renowned environmentalists Chandi Prasad Bhatt and Sundarlal Bahuguna, successfully checked deforestation in many regions and also raised ecological awareness amongst people. Okay. In Chipko movement, environmentalists pati Chandi Prasad Bhatt le Sundarlal Bahuguna in anonti chwahi mun sang sanga ramgo chereu tur ven nan le rawantlanga ecological awareness le akha kha anron toilar hle ni anni hianin ramgo hum halaka anron kalpuyani. Now protection of wildlife. The Wildlife Protection Act 1972 aimed at the protection of wild animals, birds and plants and issues integral to their protection. It extends to the whole of India except Jammu and Kashmir, which has its own Wildlife Act. Okay. Thereafter, a number of national parks, biosphere reserve and wildlife sanctuaries were set up both by the government at the center and in the states. Okay. Wildlife Protection Act 1972 ina atum berchu ransa sava anti te plants ti chereu la ka tanga ven himani a he Wildlife Act hian in India rampum pui Jammu and Kashmir tiam lawin a hwamani kamin hu khanin sarkar in central state level a national parks kanti te biosphere reserve te le wildlife sanctuary te kha ransa te ven him na atan din adinani. Projects for the protection of specific animals such as Project Tiger and Project Rhino have been initiated by the central government. The Kashmir stag, Asiatic lion, the Gadriel, elephant, blackbuck or chinkara and the Great Indian Buzzard are legally protected throughout India. Project Tiger, launched in 1973, aims at ensuring a sizable population of the Bengal tiger in their natural habitats as well as preserving areas of biological importance as a natural heritage for the people. Okay. Project Rhino le Project Tiger te Central Sarkar in initiate ni in Project Tiger hi 1973 an launch a hei hian atumber chu Bengal tiger population ti punaka in thla punti rakha kha an tumber ani. Chuanin chumi baka chuanin Kashmir stag kanti ang chi te Asiatic lion te Gadriel, elephant, blackbuck, chinkara le Indian buzzard kanti ang chi kha ni dan hnuaya India ram hun sang sanga khan ven him an ni bok ani. Oleti khanin chapter number 2 chu kan zo ta a hi homework kan in pe hi uluk de in lo zer thin don ya. Next chuan chapter number 1 kan zirang. That's all for today.